feeling the best. So I said, why not make some nice warm tea? That usually helps the stomach relax, regulate better. And I usually feel better when I do it this way. So I am drinking chamomile, cozy chamomile, for those who are wondering. And I like it. It is very calming, soothing. I'm trying to see what notes are in this. I believe it says chamomile flowers, pure chamomile flowers. It is a very light taste, not bitter, not sweet. Hit the spot. I was gonna go live on my other app earlier, but I don't know what's going on over there. I wasn't able to do sub only. So I said, I'm not going to not go on live at all. I'm still going to do what I got to do. We're over here now. So one thing I learned, since I don't stay consistent on here, I'm going to have to go back to doing that again. Even if it's once a week, I still need to get on here, meet new people, make friends, stay connected. I wanted to show you guys the snow. Do y'all want to see the snow? Hi, N. Babkins Ortiz. That's a long one. Hi, everybody. Fat Man Horror. Fatty Man Horror. If you guys can, please like the live and subscribe. I will do my best to be on more. Can't make any promises. I wanted to get on here to show you guys the snow. Let me turn on these lights. There we go. Better? I don't want to make it too light because I want you guys to see the view. Ready? It's Shaw Curry or Gabby Thomas. Is it Shaw Curry or Gabby Thomas? Who? I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Here it is. That's right. You heard Girl Dad cooking up deliciousness. That's right. Hit that like button if you haven't. Hi, girl dad. Good to see you too. I know it's been a while. You know, I've been going through my streamer crisis. Not a midlife crisis, but you know. This is the snow. I need to turn off the lights so you guys don't see the background. There we go. I don't want it to ruin the, you know what I mean? There we go. That's better. This is the snow. So it's all day today it snowed. So I don't know how it's gonna look tomorrow. Might be a lot of inches. A lot of places have been closed. So for some reason people have still been on the road. I don't know why, but I like to just imagine. Maybe they unfortunately had to go into work. Maybe they had to pick up their child from their other parents' house. It could, you know, I don't know. But I have seen cars drive by out my window, and I just hope that they're safe. Hi, Matthew. Yeah, girl, dad cooking up deliciousness. And it's been cold too. Would you believe that it's 19 degrees where I'm at? That's a lot. It's really cold. So I'm 5'8" and my girlfriend is 6'2". Well, congratulations. Congratulations to you both. You can almost hear it, if that makes any sense. I think it's some of the snow that is melting. I can hear some of it hit my window, and it's so peaceful. It almost sounds like firewood crickling. Y'all ever heard like the sound of the fire cracking the wood when it's burning? I always say snow is a beautiful view, but nothing more. I never, ever, as an adult, wish to be out in the winter, out in the snow. There's nothing I like about it. Yeah, I can hear it. So that's the snow. I would sit by the window, but it's really cold. So I think I'm gonna move along. Also, all of my tappers, thank you, thank you. I see you. All of my likers, I guess. What do you guys? How do you guys like to be called? That? What do you guys are called? Like tappers, likers, thumbers, thumbs uppers. What do you guys like to be called? That view is so pretty. Okay, let me get away from here. It's too cold by the window. I can't do it. I'll get sick. Now, some of y'all were with me when I started my streaming. I'm gonna turn this light off. I'll turn this one on. Yeah, there we go. Some of y'all were with me when I started the whole streaming stuff. And we used to go live and watch movies. So I don't know if I want to do that tonight. I might. We'll see. Feels so good. This is turmeric lip balm. I don't know if I could show product on here. You know, I know they're very touchy with that on other apps, but this allegedly is 100% turmeric. So it says after cleansing your lips, apply lip balm evenly on your lips. It can also be used before lipstick to moisturize lips. Use twice a day. I just like to use it because I like to stay moisturized. Don't you hate that feeling of feeling dry? I can't stand it. So I'm going to put this down. And the cream that I like to use is CeraVe. It's moisturizing cream. This is good. It's very, how would I describe this? You could tell it's not super water dense or water based. It's very nice. It keeps your hands nice and smooth. Doesn't leave any weird films behind. You see that? That's nice, right? So there we go. I feel better already. I don't know how long the snow is gonna last. It has been snowing all day. It has been snowing all day. Give me 1 second. Let me find it. What is this? It's not what I clicked on. Okay, yes. So I'll say for right now, the weather authorities are saying that New York City, including the upper part, like the Bronx, Brooklyn, Harlem, they're under a winter storm warning because of the storm. Yeah. It's rolling through right now. It's going to roll through today all the way up until tomorrow. And the forecast calls for heavy snow with total accumulations. Is it accumulations, I believe? Anyway, it's going to be heavy snow, 8 to 12 inches in many parts of the city. So by the time all that's done, it's possibly going to be up to 14 inches in certain spots. Now, a foot of snow to me still is not bad. A foot of snow, I mean, you know, it's more than what we've gotten before, but it's not bad. I feel like when it gets to 5 feet of snow, you know, that's when it can be a little dangerous, a little crazy. But this is the most it's ever snowed for sure. Not 5 feet, 3 feet of snow. So we're under a storm where the National Weather Services is expecting around 8 to 12 inches. So definitely a solid snowfall for the day. I feel like this year, this is the biggest snowfall we've had. So this is part of a larger system moving up the East Coast. And I could feel that it's very, very cold outside due to my window. I think the Arctic air is pushing in. So instead of a light flurry, we're seeing heavier snowfall that's sticking and layering up out there. Dang, I left my tea by the window. I don't feel like going all the way over there. I'll go over there. I feel like grabbing it. Oh, oh gosh. Okay. Here's the view of the snow. Can y'all see it? Nice, right? I would be so scared of driving that. Thank you, whoever liked the live. So we'll see how much snow we have by tomorrow. I think since it's so cold outside, that's why the snow is sticking too. You know what I mean? Instead of it just pushing away, because it's windy outside too. The streets are turning more white instead of that dusty look. I remember the day before I saw a lot of salt, piles of it. They put so much salt on the ground. It looked like ice and it looked like piles of snow already. I did see some trucks plowing the snow, so that's good. But I worry about people driving at this time of night because now not only is it getting dark, but the streets are filled with snow, filled with snow. So I don't know. We're gonna see. Like people, I've noticed there's not as many cars outside versus other, days, but it's still people driving. So I'm just hoping they're all okay. I see that they have on their caution lights, so that's good. I don't see anybody like driving crazy or reckless. Everybody's keeping their speed pretty low, so that's good. I just am curious of, where are you going? It's dangerous out. Like, where could you be going where you have to move around today? On a Sunday at that. It's not even a weekday. Y'all, I started watching this series called The Boys. Have y'all seen that? I don't like it. It's too gory for me. It's like, I get it, there's movies about unaliving and things like that, but I just feel like there's a limit. Sometimes it's not even related to the plot or pertaining to the plot. Now you're just doing it. Just, are y'all enjoying it? Like, somebody behind the scenes has almost a fetish when it comes to unaliving and, making creative ways of doing it. Like each episode reminds me of the movie Final Destination. I was watching it, and I wanted to finish it because I don't like to watch series and not finish what I started, if you could say that. But I don't know if I could finish that series. I might have to find something else to check out to see. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. Oh, mm, dropping my tea back, the top of my tea. And my thing is, call me a, what do they call people? Not a skeptic. Call me a skeptic, but I feel like if I was Homelander and I possessed the powers that he possessed and his enemies were human beings, he could have gotten rid of them a long time ago. He's able to see through buildings, he could fly, he can zap you with his eyes. He has like this laser beam that can slice a person open like that. Like, why hasn't he? You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows where they work. He can easily go there. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't need 5 seasons of that. You need me? No, I'm fine, Nicholas. I'm home, so I'm safe and everything's taken care of already. I hate to say this. It's like a win-lose with snow because I feel like I love the way it looks. I wish it would snow more, but I know what we got to go through when we have to actually be outside in the snow. So it's like I love that it's snowing and it's gonna snow until tomorrow, but it's gonna stop tomorrow, and I'm like, oh dang, I'm gonna miss it. But I know there's some kids are probably playing in the snow today. It is Sunday. I'll say that too. Like today was the perfect day for a snow day. It's Sunday. A lot of places are already closed anyway. School's out. So, and a lot of businesses closed too. I was gonna order off a DoorDash. But I felt guilty. I said, nah, I don't want to put nobody through that. I don't want to order food, and I know that like it's dangerous outside. So they said they did a spin-off to Homelander. There's a show called Gen Z. I don't know if I want to catch that. So now I have to do my research and find shows and series that I like. Because the last show that I seen that I actually enjoyed was Breaking Bad. I saw that twice. I saw the whole like I call it trilogies, but I think Breaking Bad had what 6 seasons. I've seen the entire series twice. That's how good it was. Their writers are amazing. They also did Better Call Saul. That was amazing. I saw that. They made a movie. Did y'all know they made a Breaking Bad movie? Mm. Please, that's more than the food. $50. No, sir. I'll let my stomach growl for the night. It'll be all right. Game of Thrones was a good series too. That was a little bit, you got to watch that with caution. Because some of those shows, they can, if you're not careful, I'm not saying they can influence you. I don't know about I don't know about all of that. But I just think some are very disturbing. But Game of Thrones was really good just because of how unpredictable it was of who would die next. So I enjoyed that. Hmm. You should make some content on food you can make to keep you warm or comfortable. That's cute. I like that. Um, Definitely. I have some content that is winter friendly, cozy, fall, winter, cozy. I have a couple of soup videos up. I have bakery because I think bakery is cute for the winter, don't you? Some warm muffins. I have a muffin video up. Go check it out. Support it. You know, hit the like. I did blueberry muffins and I did pumpkin spice muffins. Mm. Got miso soup on there. Um, few things. Just came to my mind. Apple cider. I don't know how to make it. I don't know what the steps would be, but I'm sure that'll be a cute, winter video content. I feel like the shorts that I have already too, the winter foods that warm the heart, those are cozy base because you got sweet potatoes on there and you can warm sweet potatoes. I'm sure you know that. You can eat it as a side for breakfast by itself. I have green leafy and spinach greens. You can warm that up. Okay. Throw a little spinach in your eggs as an omelet. Berries is another food that's good for the heart. Oats, oatmeal, but spruce it up, of course. So fruits, smoothies. What was the last food? I can't remember the last food, but yeah. I think teas are great too. That's what we got right now. Speaking of, wait a minute. Hello. Got a little chamomile. Your content is good for the heart. Um, I wouldn't say good for the heart because some of the content, like I was saying, is baking. And we know sugar isn't the best to consume. But I have a series on my page about winter foods that love the heart. Those are foods that are good for the heart, yes. Hmm. I talk about a lot of healthy options that we can choose as human beings on my TikTok. So I just post the shorts here and then I go a little bit more in depth on TikTok. I wanted to go on there today, but I don't know what's going on with the sub only option. I was upset too. I was trying to do sub only live, and I don't know what happened. They didn't, it's like they took the option away. They be playing too much over there. Oh, yeah, you could say that. I leave a light on over there. Let me tell you something. I was mentioning today is one of the most snow we got this year, right? Tell me why yesterday, right? My heater broke. I was so mad, not mad, but I was like, damn. Out of all the days of the year, my heater is going to break the day before the most snow that we're going to get the next day. You ever had something bad happen to you and you're just like, you're not mad, but you're like, damn. That's how I felt yesterday. What's the plan to make Essence Smoothies blow in 2026? Ain't nobody blowing, nothing. The right ones are going to pick it up, and that's that. I don't want to blow. I feel like when people rush the process, it can tear down easily. I'm in the process of building it brick by brick, no matter how long it takes. And it's taking long, really long. But I'm gonna tell you something. I don't believe I'm the type of person that would want to carry or handle that type of, because when you say blow, I'm thinking like a million subscribers. I'm not the type of person that wants to handle that many subscribers. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I understand that it will come with more finances, right? Make sure you hit that like. Did you hit that like? Because you've been talking to me for a minute. I would not want to handle all of that attention, not criticism, let's call it what it is, criticism, opinions. That's not me. I like a more steady flow. I don't know if you're into tarot, but in tarot, there is a card in the deck called the Knight of Pentacles. And that's the slowest knight in the deck. And I feel like that's me. Because slow and steady wins the race. I will find the right people for me and the ones who appreciate what I have. It's going to take a little longer, but it's fine. That's the flaw or the con when it comes to slow and steady wins the race. You ever seen celebrities who get it all real fast and they start tweaking on drugs or they start stressing out because they can't handle the fame or they just stop completely? Like that woman who could sing really good on America's Got Talent. This was years ago. Her voice was so beautiful. I think she sung like opera, but she was a huge introvert. She said in one of her the article that she just couldn't handle the fame. She thought she could when she got on the show, but we never seen her since. It was too much for her. And I know myself and I know what I want to handle and what I don't want to. I don't want to handle that. But yeah, we do got to increase our views. We do. How much to get in as a business partner now so I can relax and get rich off of it later? You just got to subscribe. Did you subscribe? Share out the live. Let me see what you working with. Are you a good partner or are you a bad partner? Are you one of the folks that the teacher assigns the students to do a project and you don't do nothing? You just sit back and come on Friday so when we present you there? Or are you one who helps us and get your hands dirty? I had this tea. Would you believe this is the only tea I've ever had that I don't add anything else to it? I always have to add honey or lemon or something to my teas, but this is fine. Child, the back of it says, we tagged you, now you tag us. I ain't tagging nothing. What's this one say? I wanted to start a Twitch. Do any of you guys have that? A Twitch channel? Settling is not an option. I know that's right. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's the mindset I like. No matter what, just keep going. It'll work out in the end. So me investing some bands ain't getting my hands dirty. I ain't seen not one super chat fly on. What are we talking about? Where you invested the bands to? Make a Wish Foundation? Because I ain't seen not a dollar on this screen. I ain't see 99 cents. I'm gonna make some more tea. That tea was good. I wish I had some muffins, but I feel like I don't need none right now. I don't want to eat nothing sweet and I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? I really hope everybody gets home safe. I feel like this is the most dangerous time to be driving. They're on the freeway though, so they, it could be worse. I remember one time me and my grandma was driving in the snow when I was a kid, and a deer hopped out, scared the shit out of us. That deer popped out so quick. All I remember was its eyes. Because deers have those black, like very dark. They have no pupil. It's just dark, dark eyeballs. Almost like alien like. My grandma hit the back of its tail. Might hop off in a minute though. I just wanted to show you guys the snow. I hate that we missed it, we missed it, unfortunately. You know how an idea comes to you kind of late? You're like, damn, I should have did that. I should have hopped on earlier, but I didn't think about it until what, 40 minutes ago. So I hope y'all got to see a little bit of it, a little bit of what happened today. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I don't want to watch The Boys anymore. I'm over it. It's just too much. It's like, ugh. I find like a Tubi movie. Tubi got those movies. What do y'all think? Y'all think I should keep this live up? You know, you can keep them up after you finish. Also, I don't know. Are y'all? Is the connection okay? Because when I was trying to scroll the internet, it kept saying no connection. So I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let me know. I was on the other app trying to search how to go sub only, and it kept saying no connection, no connection. So I just want to make sure. Let's see what the weather is. Child, it's 17 degrees. That is insane. But you know what? Yesterday it was 9 degrees, so not that bad. I mean, it's bad, but compared to yesterday. All right, y'all, I'm out. I will be back on. I don't know when. I'll try to be better at getting on here. Since I've been on here, but I'll do my best. We'll think of something to chat about. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the like button. Also, be sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Ooh, my bra.